Hello, we are live here at the West Regional Championship at Naranja Park in Oro Valley, Arizona. My name is Michael Rodriguez. We are here with the final game of the day between Seattle Quidditch Club and the Silicon Valley Vipers. We are here in partnership with Visit Tucson. Very exciting game today. Been exciting games all day. This is the final one between these two teams. Both of them looking to come away with a win. Silicon Valley Vipers with the quaffle. Keeper takes a set of steps, breaks past the defender, intercepted by the keeper, who gets beat out, but keeper is immune in the keeper zone. Drops it accidentally. Good sportsmanship there. Now Seattle Quidditch Club with an opportunity to advance the quaffle. Number 7 passes it off to wing chaser, number 20. Taking his time, being patient. Beater's creating a lot of space on the right side of the field. One defender is removed from the play. Quaffle carrier is working closely with his beater protection there, number 30. Borean. Seattle starts to drive in. Passes it off to left-hand side. Pass intercepted by the keeper from Silicon Valley Vipers. Both teams playing slowly. It's been a long day. Likely that some of these players are tired. Seems to be a stoppage. Seems to be a little bit of miscommunication. Seems like there's going to be a ref jersey swap. No foul on the play. Everyone's playing clean so far. Refs just want to make sure that everyone knows who the refs are. Play is now resumed. Vipers with the quaffle. Just cross mid-pitch. Seattle playing a close zone by the hoops. Martinez with the quaffle for the Vipers. Pump fakes. Pass it right over the hoop. Looks like it might have been a shot. Barely misses it. Seattle with the counterattack fast break. Gets by one defender. Dodges a blooder. Looks like it was clear, and the goal stands. 10-0 first blood to Seattle. Great job by the keeper there from Seattle to read that play. Saw the space behind mid-pitch. Vipers slow to reset back, but sometimes that happens. Now Vipers have an opportunity to answer back, get some points on the board. Quaffle's being brought up by Martinez again. Being escorted by Wolf, number 97. Two chasers on the wing. Takes it to the right-hand side. Looks like beater number 42 for the Vipers. Pressing up. Pass goes behind the hoops. Looks like that might have been a pass after the beat. Not allowed, but the referee will reset the ball, and we will be resuming play shortly. Quaffle's in possession of number 20, McCarthy, for Seattle Quidditch Club. Interesting to see what he will do once the play resumes. Looking at fast break. Passes off to the keeper, number 7. That's Drew Sartorius. Another pass, give and go. Beautiful look there. Sartorius with the selflessness to pass the ball. McCarthy with the initiative to finish it at the hoops, increasing their lead 20-0 in favor of Seattle. Vipers once again a little slow to react there on the defense. It's so important to be able to recover after an offensive possession to prevent fast break opportunities like that. But of course, in a game of Quidditch, it goes both ways. Vipers once again with the quaffle in the hands of Martinez, being escorted by his beater, number 77, Casey. Martinez looking to pass the ball. A couple of pump fakes there, pulling the defense as far left as possible. Decides to swing it himself all the way behind the hoops. Gets past one defender. Passes it up. Alley-oop. Barely misses. Passes a little high, but good opportunity. Vipers managed to recover the quaffle. Broom is knocked loose. Looks like this quaffle will end up in the hands of Seattle. Unfortunate there. Great pass over the top to the right hoop. Alley-oop didn't quite connect there. Execution was a little bit off, but the follow-up play, these players know to always play to the whistle. You love to see the hustle there. Seattle once again with the quaffle in the hands of their keeper, Sartorius. Doing a few substitutions right now as they slowly advance the quaffle. It's good to bring in some fresh legs every now and again. Seattle maintaining a steady lead over the Vipers, 20-0. Vipers suddenly applying a lot of pressure at mid-pitch, bringing up two chasers, trying to force the reset here. Reset is not forced, but spin move to break one tackle. Gets beat out of the play. Bludger comes out of nowhere. Seattle maintains the quaffle. It's on the ground, though. Vipers able to recover it. Looking at fast break. This is the opportunity that Seattle was able to capitalize. Now Vipers looking at him do the same thing. Number 23, one-on-one at the hoops. Gets pushed away. Blocked. Quaffle's on the ground. Recovered. The rebound. Martinez. He's looking to pass it off. Alley-oop. Shot is good. Great work there by the Vipers. Putting some points on the board for them. Cutting the deficit in half. Score is still 20-10 in favor of Seattle, but Vipers doing a great job passing the ball there, being relentless with their aggression on the offense. Fast breaks making a huge difference here for them. And for Seattle, too, we'll likely see a lot of that this game. The defenses are being very patient, trying to minimize all the opportunities. Now, a bludger is thrown. Boudat throws a quaffle. Clean look to 77. Quaffle definitely went through the hoop. Referees are going to deliberate whether or not the chaser was beat before, but definitely went through. Just a question of whether or not he was able to get it out of his hands before the bludger made contact with him. Natural motion does not apply for goal-scoring attempts. The quaffle must fully leave your hands before the bludger makes contact with the scoring chaser or keeper. So a little bit of a bang-bang play there, but the ref deliberating with his assistant ref crew to make sure everyone got a good look at it. But tentatively, the score is 30-10, depending on whether or not this will be called back or not. It is good, so score is 30-10 in favor of Seattle. Seattle on that last possession. Not much Vipers could do about that. The beater was there, just milliseconds off of that beat. Sometimes you have to acknowledge a good offense when you see it. Now Vipers looking to do the same thing with this possession. Martinez with the quaffle, stepping up, looking for a mid-range shot. Pump fakes, drives to the right hoop, finishes, and scores. Great work by the Vipers beaters there to clear out all the space in front of the hoops, making room for Martinez to drive in and dunk. The Vipers beaters on that play, Cheng Ye and Tony Zhang applying pressure there, beating out the keeper, although is able to get the shot off from downtown. You don't see that very often, but when you do, it looks pretty good. Score is now 40-20 in favor of Seattle. So Viper beaters doing a good job applying pressure there, trying to force a low percentage shot. But Seattle keeper able to capitalize it regardless. Great confidence there to release that shot. Vipers stutter stepping around the tackle, gets brought down. Quaffle still live, up in the air, almost went through. 49 recovers, takes another shot, blocked by the hoop, best defender in the game. Unfortunate for Vipers, but playing to the whistle, hustle. Vipers doing a great job to recover the quaffle despite that loose possession right before, but Seattle able to come away on top with that now. A little bit of miscommunication there. Seattle trying to do some chaser subs. Beater subs come in. Seattle maintaining control of the Blooders. That is going to be a huge difference in this game. Able to shut down offenses with two Blooders is far easier than just one. Number 11 from Seattle, Malik, passes it off, gets it right back. A little bit of a give and go there, trying to create some space up top. Beaters clearing out the space by the hoops. Seattle being patient though, not liking the lane right now. 97 doing a good job applying pressure. That's Sarah Wolf there. Gets taken down. Good pick. Seattle with a stutter step, gets by one defender, passes it off, finishes at the hoops. Not much the Vipers could do about that. Really good awareness there of the play. Saw the defense being broken down by the beaters on the right-hand side of the pitch. Closes the gap, passes it off. Love the selflessness there. Howard looking to create some offense here. Point defense to drive in and score, and he does. Simple play, but when it works, it works. 50-30. Seattle still with the lead, but Vipers able to answer back. Howard doing a great job there, being patient, waiting for the beater to clear the space for him before he drives in. Eliminating that defender with a simple tap beat at the top of the key. And Howard being able to finish one-on-one at the hoops. Looks like Seattle suddenly collapsing at the hoops. 3 people driving in, but the beaters drops the quaffle after he's beat. Vipers collapse on it, able to recover. Interesting turn of events there. Looked like Seattle might have had an opportunity to score. Everyone was attacking, but Vipers able to close that gap right away. Good beater awareness there from the beater doer for the Vipers. Howard again with the quaffle, being escorted by Cheng Ye. Decides to take a few steps back. Vipers go 1.5, recycling the bludger, shoots at the mid-hoop, but there is a stoppage. Interesting turn of events there. Vipers with an interesting strategy, having bludger control, but faking the beat attempt and instead throwing one bludger back towards their hoops. The strategy often called 1.5 in Quidditch. With that, was able to distract the defense from Seattle, moving them all over to the right-hand side as Howard is able to cut behind the hoops and take a shot at the middle hoop. Was able to get the quaffle through it, unsure if the goal will stand as good. Refs are deliberating. Possibly a beat attempt maybe on the quaffle carrier, number 49, Howard. Or there might have been a foul off play, which might undo this goal for Vipers, which would be unfortunate for them. Score currently stands 50-30 for Seattle still. Unsure what the call is. Refs are still deliberating. Seattle with a small lead right now. 20 points, 2 goals. This long stoppage will probably come at the benefit for the Chasers currently on the field, getting a chance to recover their stamina. Beaters for the Vipers so far, doing a great job at creating space. So with all of that, the goal is not good. Unfortunate for the Vipers. Very fortunate for Seattle. Looks like the quaffle is on the ground. Well, referee is going to reset it back. A little bit of confusion there. So the quaffle is on the ground after that play. Vipers are able to recover it. Lawton, number 2. A lot of experience Lawton brings to this team. Leading the offense herself. Pushes it back. Swings it out to the side. Passes it off to 49. Pump fakes. Swings it all the way around the hoops. Cuts back across inside. Wants to dunk it. Blocks the beat with the quaffle. Might have been an accident, but doesn't matter. Tries to dunk at the left hoop. Great defense by Seattle to block it. Denied. Pretty good offense there by the Vipers, but even better defense by Seattle. Unfortunate they were not able to convert that into a goal, but now Seattle looking to convert their defense into offense. Quaffle's in the hands of McCarthy, number 20, on the right-hand side. McCarthy calling for some space. He wants to see some movement at the top, signaling the wing chasers where he wants them to go. Taking the time to not drive just yet. 2 blooders are on the ground. 1 blooder's on the ground. Pump fakes, throws it to 7. Drives in, is beat out of the play by the keeper. Fast break opportunity for the Vipers. Everyone's off broom, no defenders there. Goes one-on-one, pump fakes, and scores at the left hoop. Easy goal for the Vipers. Vipers not out of this game yet, inching closer and closer to Seattle's lead. Score still 50-40 in favor of Seattle, but Vipers clawing their way back. A little bit of a miscommunication and breakdown on the offense there from Seattle. Good job by the beaters to clear out the space, but Vipers beaters, by comparison, able to eliminate the quaffle, get it on the ground, forcing a turnover. Burr, number 54, with the quaffle, passes back to the keeper. Taking some space, number 7, Sartorius, being patient, not using the reset, not a lot of pressure right now, able to dance around it, taking his time. Drew Sartorius, good on his feet, good footwork from McCarthy, passes it off, intercepted by Vipers, knocks the quaffle away, manages to recover it. Great hustle there from the Vipers. That was a good look from Sartorius, a good look at an open chaser cutting out the hoops, but the Viper is able to jump in front of that pass and knock it down. Quidditch is so much about execution. Milliseconds make the difference between a goal and a no goal. Vipers with a few substitutions on their own, taking their time to let their players come back and meet them at mid-pitch. Now beaters from Vipers looking to place some pressure. Blooders clash in midair. No one's beat. A rogue Blooder is thrown. Keeper blocks a beat, dodges a second one. Howard, 49, still on his feet. Somehow able to avoid multiple beat attempts. Not that last one, though. Number 54, Burton is able to walk it in. Scores 60-40 in favor of Seattle. Sorry about that. Looks like Seattle was able to score. Realized the video feed was a little bit dark for the viewers. Hopefully this looks better for everyone watching at home. Seattle able to convert. Looked like that might have been a fast break, finishing at the right hoop. Basic play. Vipers with an opportunity now with the quaffle. Pass mid-pitch, Howard once again, number 49, with the quaffle in his hands. Number 0 from Vipers takes a bludger out of the play. Intercepted, though, by the keeper. Great space created by Sam Fishgren. Now Seattle, no blooders on defense for the Vipers. Takes a shot, 54, puts it through. That was Ryan Burton there with the goal for Seattle. Extending the lead, 80-40. Interesting to see how the Vipers will adjust. Their offense not quite connecting, and Seattle able to convert a lot of those defensive stops into fast breaks. Vipers deciding to swing the quaffle out wide a little bit. A little bit of pressure, 39 wraps up. Ball's out, though. Beat down immediately out of the play. Seattle again looking at fast break. Keeper taking it by himself. One-on-one, Suttersis gets by one defender. Passes it off to 39. Good look. And a finish at the hoops. Great work from Seattle. Once again, the selflessness. Seeing the open chaser, making that last pass to finish. Great work there by number 39, Malloy. And great work there by the keeper also to find the open chaser on the fast break. Vipers with some substitutions at the beater position. Some fresh legs coming in, hoping to potentially gain bludger control. We should offense as well as offense. Wolf, number 97, with the quaffle right now, advancing it. Hand side, takes a pass behind the hoops. Almost a shot. Blocked by the hoops. Again, Hoop, best defender in the game. So many blocked shots, but Seattle on another fast break opportunity. Passes it again, number 44. Passes a little wide. Can Seattle get there? Spin move. Shot. Goal is called no good. Beat before, but Seattle able to recover it anyway. Play is not dead. Got to play to the whistle. Malik, number 11, keeper from Seattle. Slowing it down a little bit as the beaters gain bludger control and start eliminating some defenders. Hopefully makes this a little bit easier for him, and it does. Goal is good. Great job by Seattle's beaters there, giving enough space for their keeper Malik to drive in, get that mid-range shot. Vipers have to respect the distance there. Seattle seemingly able to convert from a good space amount away from the hoops. Vipers with the quaffle once again. Past mid-pitch. Beaters pressing up, pushing them all the way back to the hoops. Vipers so far able to inch forward. A stutter step 44, pass over the top. Caught, brought down, shot is good. Great stuff by Silicon Valley Vipers to get some points after a long drought. Seattle unfortunately able to answer back again with a fast break. So important to be able to transition back on defense after you score. Trading goals is not something the Vipers can afford right now with Seattle being in the lead. Seattle, though, happy to trade goal for goal with a 6-point lead going into what will presumably be snitch on pitch play very soon. In a few more minutes. Score currently stands 110-250 in favor of Seattle. Vipers having a small discussion at mid-pitch, trying to figure out what they can do to get some more points on the board, try to narrow this lead. Good job by the Vipers there, able to regain bludger control. Whatever they talked about seemed to work for them. Number 77, Casey, making the play by himself. Goldman being escorted by Breyer, number 27. Goldman taking his time, no pressure at all. Pump fake from the beater. Defense doesn't bite on it. Goldman once again slowly advancing the quaffle, looking for space. He passes it off behind the hoops. 97 resets it backwards to number 1 on the Vipers. Gets beat. Quaffle's on the ground. Beat again. Great stuff by Seattle. Beater number 30. Just removing everyone. Looks like there might be a stoppage there. Timeout from Seattle. Interesting play. So Seattle with the lead. Great defensive possession there. Vipers almost had an opportunity to score, but the beater on that play, number 30, possibly 40, Molly Boshin, number 40, was able to basically eliminate all the chasers for Vipers as they tried to recover the quaffle. So final result is the quaffle in the hands of Seattle. Bludger control as well. So definitely things seeming to be working well for Seattle. Vipers possibly going to use this timeout to adjust their strategy on offense and on defense. A lot of goals from Seattle coming off of fast breaks. Great hustle plays from everyone across the board. Vipers looking to potentially clean up their offense a little bit. Ideally, if they're able to score a little bit more with a little bit more execution, that should stifle the fast breaks from Seattle, which should in turn improve their defense on the other side of the ball. Quick timeout, only 60 seconds. Players are remounting their brooms. Play will be resuming shortly. Good stuff from Seattle with bludger control and the quaffle now, hoping to extend their lead. Score is currently 110-50. Burton with the quaffle now on the right-hand side of the field. No defender stepping up. One comes out of nowhere. Good pass across to number 6. Beater beats him out of the play. Great read from number 77, Casey from the Vipers. Able to prevent that score. 19 minutes. There is exactly 1 minute left in the first period of this game. Once it reaches the 20-minute mark, whoever has a quaffle will be allowed to have one final possession before the snitch enters the field. Right now, that seems to be in the hands of the Vipers. Hopefully they can get a little bit more points before snitch enters the pitch. Number 44 shrugs off a tackle, takes a shot, goes low. Seattle recovers the keeper, dodges a beat, but is pressured right there at the hoops. A little bit of confusion there. Keeper was still in the keeper zone, so was immune to that beat. Beater wasn't sure if he stepped out, but now Stutter stepping around the defense. 1 step, 2 step, slows it down. Casey, 77, applying some pressure. 2 chasers on him. Still being aggressive, looking to drive. Takes a shot at the right hoop and scores. Amazing effort there by number 11, Malik from Seattle. Looks like that might be the 20 minutes. Yes, that is 20 minutes. So that was the final possession for Seattle. Score 120-50. Set score will be 190. So now for Seattle, it will be a simple game. They need to score 7 goals in order to win. Silicon Valley Vipers, though, need a few more, down by 14 goals.
Tuck your shirt in the back. Tuck it in.
Snitch waving at the camera, making sure to tuck the shorts in. Vipers, though, some good things there on offense at times, but the defense unable to stop the aggression from Seattle. Definitely looking to close up some of the holes there. There's a lot of space being created by Seattle's beaters, so it's hard to adapt to that aggression. Keeper and chaser crew from Seattle being very patient, knowing when to take that space and drive in at the very last second when those blooders are on the ground, even when the Vipers are able to recur blooder control. That quaffle being released just milliseconds before the beat made. So a couple of goals there that could have gone either way for both teams, but Seattle able to come away on top. Vipers now definitely want to look to potentially catch the snitch, which will give them a plus 35-point advantage to their score. But right now, the lead comfortably in the lead is Seattle. Play has now resumed. Seekers will be released shortly. Interesting to see what Vipers do. Will they focus their attention on the snitch, try to get a quick 35 points to get back into this game? Will they focus more on the quaffle? After all, Seattle only needs 7 goals in order to score and win. Number 44, Goldman with the quaffle. Stutter steps, takes the tackle, passes the quaffle off. Wolf tries to break free. Number 44 again, Goldman with the quaffle. Takes the wrap, shrugs it off. Trying to find a way to score here, one-on-one. Pass up top, little high. Quaffle recovered though by the Vipers. Shot attempt down, a bit low. So that goal is no good. A potential catch from Seattle by Sartorius, their keeper. We saw how fast he was on the fast breaks. Also fast as a seeker. That was a pretty quick catch. If it's good, refs deliberating. Let's see what they say. Snitch acknowledging a pretty good catch there from Sartorius. So with that, Seattle jumps up to a resounding 155-50 lead over the Silicon Valley Vipers. Now Seattle needing only 4 goals to win this game. Final game of the day. Everyone looking to go back to their hotel rooms, rest up for tomorrow. Seattle on the fast break, 54. Burton finishes. Quick stuff. Seattle looking to close out this game as fast as possible. Vipers, though, now down. They need 14 goals in order to come back and win this game. Not completely impossible, but definitely will be a hard hill to climb. Seattle, relentless on defense, forcing a Quaffle reset. Goes all the way back behind hoops. Now the Vipers have an opportunity to score, but once they cross mid-pitch, they will not be able to go backwards again. So Seattle with the potential to apply some immense pressure now on defense. Vipers trying to play extremely slow here. Patience is key now. Every opportunity counts. They don't want to squander this moment. Quaffle goes back to Martinez. Pump fakes it to Wolf. Walton on the left-hand side. Beater play does a great job to get blooder control. 50 realizes that. Martinez tries to get past his defender. Can't shake him. Defender's beat out of the play. Good work by the beater. Martinez still looking, pointing. Good pass. Intercepted by the keeper from Seattle. Seattle now looking to take it slow. Only needing 3 more goals. Vipers have to be careful. They have blooder control, but cannot afford to give up any goals right now. Hopefully that will anchor their defense. A wrap is made. Beautiful cut behind the hoops. Number 11, Malik, to the cutting chaser, number 8, Chandra. Increasing their lead to 175. You love to see those cuts behind the hoops. The defense unable to keep their eyes on that chaser. Great look to read that pass, see that opportunity. Quick drive and dish. Vipers now, once again, with the Quaffle. Cross mid-pitch. Martinez, number 50, advancing it. Doing it slowly. Couple of pump fakes there. Trying to pull the defense in. Looking for a passing option. Drives to the right-hand side. Takes a shot. Blocked by the keeper from Seattle. Able to recover it. Once again, Quaffle returns to Seattle. Couple of substitutions now. Getting some fresh legs in. Seattle with the Quaffle in the hands of number 8. Swings it back across to the keeper. 7 shrugs off Sartorius. A little bit of pressure there from the Vipers. Number 30 beating everyone out of the play. Clean look, beautiful pass. That was a beautiful goal by Mary Kimball, also commissioner of USQ. Seattle now 185. Blocked B, 22, manages to recover blooder control for Seattle. 25, pump fakes, tries to take a shot, misses, goes low. Seattle once again recovering the Quaffle and coming out with blooder control on top of that. It looked to be a really impressive look there from Vipers. The blooders were on the ground. Seattle had blooder control, but the aggression there from the chaser from the Silicon Valley Vipers looking to answer back and score. Seattle only needing 1 goal to end this game, but Vipers not giving up just yet. Love to see the enthusiasm there from the players. Not giving up until the final whistle. Seattle looking to drive in. Breaks 1 tackle. Passes it off. Clean look to the left-hand hoop. Number 9, Saltzman, able to convert that. And after a quick deliberation here, if that goal stands, this will be the end of the game. Seattle playing a very clean and controlled, patient offense and defense the whole game. Hoping for this to be the final goal that they need. Great effort from both sides. Love the energy. Looks like everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone at home is also having a good time. Not sure what the deliberation is here. Refs still discussing. Was that goal good? The goal is good. And that is the end of the game. Final score 195-50. Seattle Quidditch Club over the Silicon Valley Vipers. that will be the final game of this evening. Thank you everyone for watching. We will be back tomorrow with bracket play for both club and collegiate. Thank you for watching.